And we're live.
Dude,
It
we
worked.
are live.
Finally.
Dude. Oh my gosh. Whew.
The time has
I'm
come
wiping the sweat off my brow
for the Mike
from
and Key
all the
show.
struggles. It's time for
The Mike and Key show.
the Kike and Meath show.
Dude, that is not what we
With your
agreed upon.
co-host, Meath, and Kike.
Whoa.
What do you think about
I don't
that?
think it worked.
I'm Meath, your co-host. No. All right, we'll work on it, bro.
You
We'll write
take
some
the floor,
material.
man. I got to make sure this thing's working.
Dude, it looks like it's working.
Do the
bro.
freestyle
Looks
you were
like it's working.
showing me.
I wasn't showing you a freestyle, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, remember we were like learning how to freestyle together.
When, dude? I don't remember.
He's bashful,
You
guys.
fill me in?
He's bashful. All right, so
Bashful?
it's working. It looks like we're good. We're
Dude,
a-okay.
I know we're good. We're
You
great.
look beautiful.
All right, I'm
sorry.
putting some music on in the background. If you're watching with us, you should put on some music too to enjoy it better because
Don't put
think,
on music. You might get
What?
distracted and never come back to the video. Okay, just stay here, listen to
That's
our
fine.
voices. That'll
listen,
be
if you
enough.
find something more enjoyable than this, do that.
Don't listen to
because
this
that,
guy. I
that'd
might
be-
actually turn you off. This will be the Mike
Bro.
and Mike show. Turn two of my
Bro.
webcams on back to back.
Dude, no one would watch you in your pedo mustache, bro.
Oh, snap. I forgot that I didn't shave that before this started. Darn.
I did shave, dude. I did shave my face. I did.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send a link
What's
to this
that?
to my brother.
You should do that, bro.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna send a link of this to
I'm actually not going
my
to.
friend.
You know why? Because
Why?
all he was going to do is come in here and just stalk us.
Dude, that's fine. Dude, the stream health looks amazing, by the way.
Does it?
Looks like we're doing good, man. So, first of all, do you have anything to drink near you?
I don't.
Ah, dude.
Why?
Well, hold up an imaginary cup, and for anyone watching out there, go ahead and toast with us. Mike, what do you want to toast to, buddy?
My 12-year anniversary that just passed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, congrats on that.
It's pretty crazy.
Congrats on
It's a
that.
big milestone in
Yeah,
life.
it is, dude. 12 years, dude. That's a lot of time. You know, 12 is actually the opposite of my age, which is 21. Funny enough. I think that means something, dude. I think that means wait, month were you born in?
September.
Oh, then never mind. Anyways, yeah, cheers to that. Ding.
Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. Means a lot. Means a lot. I'll tell
Yeah.
Jess that you care too.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, even if it's a lie.
we got some
So,
juicy
anyways.
topics today, man. We can't delay any
Dude.
longer.
Yeah, what are we gonna start with, man? What do you want to start with?
You want to start with the TFUE supposedly suing Faze?
I think we should, man. I think that's a crazy topic. So I didn't realize that TFUE was still part of Faze.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize that
Yeah,
I-
man. He's
because I didn't
he's
think it
still
was in
doing
his
his
name.
thing.
So
He's still doing his thing with
it wasn't in his
Faze.
name. Gotcha.
I still
So
know
I mean,
because
that,
of my
I'm
kids
assuming
playing
that's
Fortnite.
jeopardizing.
Johnny Big
That's gonna jeopardize. Cheers to that. What's going on, dog?
Who's that?
Looks like Demi Doan Daniel in the chat with
Oh,
his
yeah?
Adrenaline Rush account.
Well, it does
Thanks
not
for
show
coming and
me.
watch, man.
It's fine. There we go.
Are you in?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does now. It does now. I have the wrong
Cheers
one open,
to
I guess.
that,
That one's
bro.
broken.
That's what I'm saying, man. Everyone cheersing at home.
Appreciate it, dude.
I hope your girl's doing well, dog.
Sorry, I couldn't
Cheers
hit
to
you
her.
back. We were setting this thing up, man. It takes like 3 hours of prep.
Dude. And we were still late.
And we were still
and
late.
we're ending right at 10.
Yeah, 10
And
or
then I'm gonna
even sooner.
catch some Z's right after that. All right, so let's move into the TFUE suing phase.
Yeah, man. I
saw
guess
a little bit about it. I saw a little bit.
you
about
know,
it.
if for those who don't know, TFUE, one of the biggest Fortnite streamers. I mean, Ninja was at one point, but I think it's fair to say that
think
TFUE
TFUE
surpassed him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's pretty much a god at this point. And
Yeah, he's evolved into a god.
yeah,
He's actually bulletproof IRL. There's a stream, someone shoots him right in the back of the head, and the bullet just bounces off.
no, dude, but he can build
Dude,
like crazy, man. His
yeah, he built 90s around him IRL, dude. Killed him.
keep talking.
So, anyways, nah, dude.
You just like don't catch a hint, bro. You need to catch them flows, bro.
Dude, listen, bro. I don't know how to catch anything, dude. Have you seen these
that's
hands?
not
All
true.
I do is,
That's not true.
dude.
You had to catch something. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, let's catch it.
Oh, is this a kid friendly?
Hepatitis.
So yeah, I put on some
Yeah,
TFUE footage while we're talking. But yeah, he's one of the best.
Okay.
His reaction time's
Dude.
crazy. So
Oh my gosh,
he's
it's
signed
insane
with,
watching him play. Actually, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't play.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It looks crazy, dude. It looks insane.
So he
Like,
signed
how
with
did he
a
even hit
group.
that shot?
Oh, you didn't want to talk at all. Now you just want to talk all the time.
Yeah. Basically,
okay.
yeah.
Hey,
I mean, you
okay.
kind of told me to, bro. So, I mean, hinted to it anyway.
Listen, then I'm gonna have to get you a button over there, and I'm gonna push on my side, and when you see it light up,
dude,
it's gonna say STUF.
That'd be sick.
Or STFU.
Dude, maybe we can.
Okay, it's gonna
Okay, yeah,
shut
UF.
the freak up.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
shut the
push it when I
fridge
want
up.
you to shut up, so you get the hint. Since you obviously can't
Dude.
catch real life.
Or we could just incorporate some like radio chat, dog, where we're like psh, over after every time we talk, so we know that we're done talking.
Absolutely not. But yeah, so he signed with like what would you call Faze? Are they
Copy
gaming?
that. Can you get a over at the end so I know you're done talking, please? Over.
Yeah, over.
Okay, so Faze was a clan. Faze started as a clan. You know, like you have clans in Call of Duty. Not anything crazy. Just it's a group of people that play the game together and have similar
like
skills.
Faze Banks. Is he even a gamer?
No. So Faze then turned into more of like an organization that spread beyond gaming. But Faze is still also heavily involved in gaming.
Yeah. So TFUE, one
It's
of
an
the biggest
organization at this
people
point.
at this
Company.
point, one of their biggest faces. He's now suing them, alleging that they were taking that
those
they're
were nasty
breaking.
shots.
I guess they're breaking California law with the way that they've
Well,
been handling their talent.
I mean, dude, they're ripping them off at the very least. Did you see the numbers?
Yeah, I heard it's like 80-20.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. First of all, who signs that?
Yeah, I mean, he's really young though. What is he, like 20?
It doesn't
not
matter,
even.
dude.
It does,
on.
man. Honestly though, his dad and his older brother seem to have a big part, so they should feel responsible somewhat.
Yeah, well, whatever. Dude.
He's just sitting there playing the
grown
game,
up,
doing
dude.
backflips off roofs into pools and stuff, man.
I know, dude.
That's all he does is play Fortnite and like surfs.
Yeah,
but
that's cool, man. Good for him, dude.
Yeah.
I bet he makes hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it.
Hey, he's a fellow Floridian, so I'm down with him. I like him.
What? Shouts out, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
that's lit, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you should have, dude. Okay, get on your knowledge game.
That's
Okay,
cool. Well, you said
that's fine.
surfing, so I didn't think he was from Florida, bro. You don't
I'm
surf
pretty sure.
crap out here.
I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
3 foot weight, dude. You can't surf 3 foot weight. Maybe body surf,
Nah,
him.
bro. Nah, let me look
Dude.
this up. Let me look.
No, I'm just messing.
Nah, man. I'm looking.
There's
it up.
probably a lot of Florida surfers out there. Like, dude, come on, poop off.
Look, Indian Rocks, Florida. That's where
Yeah,
he's from.
dude. Okay,
Boom,
he is on the.
dropping that knowledge.
That's cool, bro. Well, shouts out to TFUE and shouts out to Florida and alligators.
Yeah, honestly, man, that's ridiculous. It's a good thing that he sued. I did have a video pulled up. The doc reacting to
He needed
it.
to get out there.
Contract. What?
Let's check out what Doc thinks about this.
Dollar donation. Thoughts
Yeah.
on TFUE suing Faze Clan. What?
Go ahead and make it full screen.
No, it's
This is Doc's official.
it's got to stay like this for you.
Gotcha.
If you notice how it looks on the stream, nice and crispy.
Yeah.
Contract.
You want me to full screen it?
Crispy.
Whoa, let's take a
No,
look.
no, you're
This
good.
is
It's gonna
hot
not look
news,
crispy,
man.
bro.
This is why we're here on Twitch.tv to check out the hottest news. Let's take a look. Esports Pro number one Fortnite gamer, and trust me, when I say number one, he's number one. But I might have
Doc
some
knows what's up.
information.
Wow. So yeah,
He
he's
knows
like,
what's
ooh,
up. He used to
better
try
than I
to.
am.
He used to try to talk this shit, act like he was number one. But you know, we could have
man.
easily just went to
He's
this
an old
website.
man.
But why would we do that when we could listen to Doc and see what he thinks about it when he goes to the
That's
website
true.
for us?
Yeah, he can just think. Yeah, he can
Do
just
not
think
wanna get
for
into
us.
that yet.
Yeah.
But
Think for myself.
ladies
What's
and
that?
gentlemen, Turner
No,
10A.
let him think
I didn't
for
know
me.
That was his last name. Turner 10A.
Turner
Just believe
10.
whatever Doc believes.
Turner 10, dude. He's a
10A,
superhero.
21 years old.
That's why he's so good.
That's his superhero alter ego.
Turner the Tornado 10A. Man, I've got to. If he leaves FaZe Clan, I'm picking him up. And it's like he's already on board. Like I don't even have to talk to him or anything like that. I'm picking him up.
So
He's
how does that
joining
work,
me.
man? Like his
He's not gonna go
streams and
into it.
stuff?
He doesn't need an organization.
FaZe takes
Join
Listen,
percentage
man,
of
we
his
have to let the
streams?
doc read the thing.
Him and
I don't
are gonna
know.
Take over the
I'm
entire
just
world
questioning it.
until we get to the top, and then I take back over the top. Right? I'm just gonna use him.
That's not gonna happen. Doc.
No,
Sorry.
Are you
we'll go to the
talking
top.
about,
We'll
bro?
do something incredible, and then
What is
boom,
it?
I'm right back. Right? Like I don't want to get into it though. But
You
anyway,
just got into it.
Yeah.
Turner,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Tornado
Thought that.
10A. That's his new name. He needs to drop TFUE and just go Tornado.
Tornado, dude.
I'll work on the
Dude,
brand.
there's like,
No,
yeah,
dude.
exactly.
No.
There's like tornadoes at gate that you get off the
says
roller,
FaZe
bro.
Clan.
Dude,
Gate
oh
stash-
my gosh.
gas
The Game of
station.
Thrones episode, we're going to get into Game of Thrones, but real quick, like he just threw a joke out there that didn't land. I had to take it back. Applebee's, I saw posted on Twitter, and it was something about Game of Thrones last night, and it was like a joke. And it was just like, I didn't even get it. I went into the comments, and every single comment was just like a meme or a gif about just like that joke not landing at all. Like, what the hell was that, Applebee's?
Really?
Like, it was
Bad,
ridiculous.
yeah.
It was so bad. I felt
They've
so
had
bad
one
for
too
him.
many Applebee's margaritas, man. They're $1.
One of the
It
world's
didn't make
most
sense
sports
at
players
all,
is
dude.
suing his gaming
It
organization.
was like them
Like,
trying to
restraining his-
advertise some nacho. It was like if we were some TV show that will not be named due to copyright reasons, we would have named that dragon spicy nachos or something. I was like, what?
business.
Okay.
It did not make sense.
80
And what in the world are you
80%?
talking about?
Doc's
Holy shit.
right. That's exactly how I felt. 80%?
I
What?
thought my previous agency was. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
And I thought my previous agency
Hey,
was
I'm
Jack.
coming for you, Doc.
Holy shit.
That
80%?
mustache. It's growing out.
That's
Oh, T-Foo.
crazy, bro.
We can't let that happen, man.
Dude, they tweet a lot. Applebee's does. Holy crap.
Oh, do you see the tweet?
No, I'm
What's the
looking for
tweet,
it,
dude? Applebee's.
Dude, they tweet so much.
Give me a call. We'll talk about all of these.
Oh
Applebee's
my
Game of Thrones
God.
tweet.
Where you need to be, trust me.
I
You wanna
looked
talk
that
about
up and it just brought me.
Let's talk about it, okay? A 21-year-old professional gamer known as TFUE on Mondays.
I would just go through their tweets, dude, because it didn't tag Game of Thrones and
did.
stuff. Go through latest. It was just from
sued
today.
FaZe Clan
Oh, from
allegedly
today?
limited his ability to pursue his
Early this morning,
profession
I think, is when I
violation
saw
of
it.
California law passing on a lucrative brand deal because of
See, it's
conflict of
California
interest and
law
failing
that-
to pay his share
Yeah.
of sponsorship earnings. You
I
can't
think that's like a
fail to pay.
federal thing, bro.
In no uncertain terms, these gamers are artists, entertainers, and content creators that perform the act and direct. The writer's attorney, Brian Freeman of Freeman plus Tailman, in the complaint.
What's the
Good on
word,
him.
Doc?
There's a lot of money up for grabs.
I'd sue the poop out of him, dude.
I wonder what Doc's
Sue
numbers
him.
are.
Sue. Oh.
He's missing on these opportunities because of FaZe
He's probably.
He's
I don't
probably
know.
like, 80-20.
and he only gets
70-30 on my end. I don't know what
Yeah, he's
doing.
like, yeah, dude, I got pretty good.
Yeah, that's
tripping.
terrible. Let's just not beat around the bush, man. That is terrible. He only gets 20%
That's awful.
of the revenue from any. I mean, if that's true, that's bad, man.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, get out of that.
Like I'm at
Get
the
Get out of that ASAP, bro.
Oh, get out.
point where I get 100%, and on top of that, they pay me like another 50%.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Like that's how good I am, right? Like,
Sure, buddy. Yeah, he's right. I'm sure.
They pay me 100%. They give me an extra 50.
Yeah,
when you
they're
look
just
this
like, here
good,
you go.
right? And you put on a show like me, not only are they paying me, but they're paying me like double, and it's not even part of the contract, right? I'm actually hiring people to collect money for me
I'm hiring people to collect
because
money
there's so
for me.
much money coming in.
Okay.
And YouTube or social
Hey,
media, and half of it's
respect.
revenue from touring and appearances, streams that viewed more than 120 million.
We'll get there one day, bro.
More than 10 million
Facts.
subscribers.
Facts, bro.
Facts. Yeah, dude. Like Doc said, if that's true, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's
man.
crazy.
That's terrible. TFUE
Get
needs
out
to
of
get
that.
out of there.
Sue
He
him.
had 211,000 live
I'm glad that
streamers.
there's a
Did I
law
tell you
that they can sue against so that he can get that money back, bro. Probably get more money
I'm glad
back,
that somebody finally, somebody smart in Florida exists, and they told him like, "Hey, dude, you know you're getting ripped off."
The
I know all
only
your stuff's
dude,
in
the
Cali.
only smart person in Florida was like, bro, what do you got going?
Those Cali
Whoa.
people thinking they could just rip us
He's
Florida
like,
people off.
yeah, dude. He's like, bro, this says 80-20. He's like, oh, dude.
He's like, we sold 100,000 T-shirts in a week. He's like, I got a
Yeah, he's like,
paycheck for
dude,
$100.
he's like-
What happened?
He's like, bro, dude, I got gas money, dog.
I got like,
gas money.
literally though. It's probably, I don't know. Just you can imagine,
Dude,
20%.
oh my god, poor TFUE, dude. He's like, dude, I'm making $80,000 a year, and like Shroud's looking at him like, what?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you, dude, because they had the Fortnite something going on the other day, and TFUE.
So like, if he wins a tournament, it's like that.
But no. They had Fortnite, they had Ninja, all those people were live. Fortnite had more than Ninja. I don't remember how many Ninja had, but Fortnite, their channel on Twitch had like 50K live viewers. TFUE had 211K.
That's a lot,
Dude, it is a lot. You remember that one time we were watching Shroud and
lot,
he broke
yeah.
200. Over
Over
200K
yeah,
is a lot
dude,
when you're
over
just streaming a
watching
game,
Shroud.
and especially when the game's been out that long, dude. Like him,
That's true.
there's nothing really
That's
going
crazy.
on other than him just killing it. Him and Cloaksy, man, they're fun to watch. Actually,
Hey, we need to switch regions to Central real quick.
switch it
Or
real quick.
south.
You do it. Bada boom, and we're back.
Look,
Looks amazing, man.
Good.
Looks amazing.
Good, man.
Looks better than
So,
the doc,
all right.
if that's possible.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that is. But we're gonna move on to the next topic, dog.
Yeah, man.
So we can at least get another one, bro. I think we should talk about Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to put up.
Dizzle.
That Game of Thrones talk. Yeah, see, I had put
So
up the
I don't
Microsoft
really watch
Sony
it.
thing, but then I had to take it down real quick because I thought I was mind melting with you.
Oh, dude, you're breaking up a little bit, dude.
Oh, switch it back then.
Let me switch it back.
Yeah, switch it back because I had my.
Whoa, oh.
You should have told me a long time ago.
Oh, you're talking loud. Oh. A little louder, buddy.
Turn me down then.
Jeez. Oh, jeez, I am.
Yes. Listen,
Dude,
this is
you're
how I should have
screaming.
sounded the whole time because my mic. I can't do this without you, bro. I can't do this show without you. What are you doing? What are you trying to leave me?
Alright, we good, dude. No, dude. I was here the whole time.
Okay.
Alright, we good?
This is how my mic should have sounded the whole time, man. My mic was up near my head.
Dude. Oh my
You should have told me that a long time ago. That's
You're
your
such
fault.
A noob, bro.
It's
You're a
your fault.
noob.
Listen, I've got 2 different mics I'm talking through here. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
How many are you
Alright,
using?
So 17,
No.
dude.
Tell the truth.
Yes. Dude, listen
It's
to this
1.
audio. This is 17 mics.
It's 1. You're a
as many as I
liar.
like.
Listen, man, Game of Thrones ending. You don't watch it really.
Yeah, I've watched the first 2 seasons. That's it.
Exactly, man. It was pretty crazy. I'm gonna play this little video while we're talking. It doesn't have sound or anything, but it's pretty crazy. There are spoilers from this probably in this. Just a spoiler warning for anybody who cares.
Yep. Spoiler warning now.
We're not gonna
Insert
verbally
spoiler
talk
warning.
about spoilers, and this video did just come out. I don't know if they'll show any spoilers, but it's just a warning.
They
I
will.
don't see any spoiler warning in their thing. So
They're not as nice as us, dude.
man, this whole part that it's showing right here, little clips of, oh man, the first 15 minutes of this episode had my heart beating so much, dude. It was so just
That's
like,
no.
oh man, it was so intense.
Climactic?
It was it
Like
was
it-
just like the build up, man. Like last episode, the fallout of what she did,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's kind of just walking around realizing it, and like,
That's a big dragon, dude.
oh dude, and then it's like the whole place. There's like snow or ash coming down. You really can't tell. And Jon Snow's like walking up the stairs, and like all of her soldiers are like all like stormtroopers, and it just felt like really like Star
Spoiler
Wars.
warning right there.
They're not talking. They're not talking still, so that's good.
But footage.
It is footage. So spoiler warning.
Again.
This is footage from season 2 or something. But man, like the visuals and the audio, the score, like everything, the way it was building up felt so cool.
Yeah.
And like terrifying
how
at the same time, dude. But
so you felt that all the way through. It was a great ending.
no.
What?
No, dude. The writing is so poor in this show,
Oh,
man.
what do you
The
mean?
visuals and everything like that, like the
Dude, that dragon looks
sing-offs.
nasty.
Oh, dude, the dragon was so sick. The dragon was
The
so
dragon
sick
scene
in this
was really
episode. Oh
Sorry,
my god,
I'm
dude! The
professional. My phone's going
this
off.
whole season, the dragon has looked crazy good. I'm so sorry about hitting the mic, guys.
It's alright. I like it.
Good authenticity. You know the mic's real.
Authenticity.
But yeah, this everything, you know, visually and audio wise.
But the writing was poor.
Oh my god, dude!
So how so? What happened that made it?
We're definitely getting into spoilers, man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we should pull back and not.
I literally gave the spoilers from the last episode.
Hmm.
You remember?
Nope.
We talked about it. That was
I've
one
never
of our
spoken to you before today.
about Game of Thrones.
What's
Dude.
that?
Oh my gosh, dude! Don't play dumb with me. One of our last
that's
podcasts was literally about Game of Thrones, and it was spoiling all the stuff.
Yeah.
If people don't want to watch, they're gonna see Game of Thrones finale in the title. If they don't want to watch it and hear about it, they probably won't click, or they might fast forward past this part.
Yeah. Or never watch it again.
I don't think that's true.
Ever. And every
So-
time they hear the words Mike or Keith, they'll spit on the
What do you want to
ground.
talk about the finale then? Without
Well, I guess.
it's sick, man.
I mean,
it was
who
sick.
wins? Who wins?
No one.
They all die. Everyone's dead. It's like 300.
No, it's not like that. It's just no one wins, man. At one point, Tyrion says something about like, somebody says, "Is this the right thing?" Like it feels wrong, and I was like, "Yeah, it does feel freaking wrong." And Tyrion was like,
So
"Ask
tell
me
me-
again in 10 years." And I felt like that they were talking to the audience, like,
Yeah.
ask yourself in 10 years if you like this show,
Dude.
because right now you might not, and it might feel wrong, but maybe in 10 years you'll look back and you will like it. I'm like, no, dude, I want to like it right now. I want it to feel good right now. There was no payoff.
It's already been 8 years, bro. What do you mean? I'm not gonna wait 20 years for this
You
crap to
set
come
up
out,
all
bro.
these things and you build up anticipation for this to happen and this to happen and this to happen, and then none of those things happen, and there's nothing good enough to replace, and it's just like plot hole after plot hole. Oh, it's so
All right, so
infuriating.
tell me, who are
infuriating.
the teams? Who are the teams?
You've got the Lannisters, which Cersei, Jaime, they're the twins who have incest. Right? Their brother is the imp, Tyrion Lannister.
Mm-hmm.
He actually, at like this late in the game, he's the hand of the queen. He's serving Daenerys, which is the mother of dragons. She's the dragon lady.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the people from the north, Jon Snow, all the Starks, Arya Stark,
They're the
Sansa
wall.
Stark.
Start at the wall, right?
Well, I mean, it started in Winterfell, but then like
Yeah.
Jon Snow went to the wall. So you've got the north people. So Jon Snow has sworn, you know, his fealty to the queen. He's following Daenerys, and you know, in the last episode, she completely lost her mind and like killed thousands and thousands of innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
I saw
all
that.
kind of like coming to the realization like, dude, we messed up because
Yeah,
one dude was
she-
trying to stop her last episode and they snitched on him and he got burned alive. So they're like, oh my God, dude, we should listen to him. He was right.
Dang, bro. She's like, what'd you say about me?
Yeah.
Dang, they snitched on him, bro. I can't believe that.
Him. He was trying to poison her and stuff though. But
Yeah. You should
dude,
kind of console.
she's just so
like a
crazy,
Julius Caesar
man.
type thing.
So Jon Snow starts to realize it, and Tyrion quits as Hand of the King, and then
Queen.
Hand of the Queen, and she's like, sees him, and he actually let his brother out the episode before, so she's gonna kill him for treason, and he's like, dude, you need to kill her. Like, he starts saying it. His sister's like, she's never gonna let us.
Yeah.
You're a
Sounds like everyone-
Targaryen.
Yeah.
She's never gonna, let you rest. All this stuff. So, man, it's just building up, and it's just so tense, and it's like the spectacle's so cool. But Jon Snow, heavy spoiler.
Yeah.
3.
Heavy asterisk.
Jon Snow ends up killing her. And 'cause
What?
she just won't listen. She's just like so hell bent on. She
Dude,
gives this
I used to have
huge
such a huge crush on
speech.
that girl right there.
Yeah, she looked.
And the emerald. Ooh, dude. She's so-
She's very pretty.
Mm.
So
Mhm. Wow, so he
Bro.
how's he kill her, dude? Stabs her in the night, bro?
yeah, stabs her.
Like the throat?
They're like kissing. They're like kissing because he like lies to her. He's like,
Ooh.
all right, whatever.
He's like, I'm ready to smash.
You'll always be my queen. And then he gets close and stabs her, dude. And she dies without a word, without saying a word. And then the dragon
Dang.
is out front of the castle. You start hearing him roar and stuff. So he comes flying up, and you think he's about to kill John, but then he just like they're right next to the Iron Throne, and the castle's all like destroyed and everything, but the Iron Throne's still standing. And the dragon just like goes to burn John, and he changes his head movement, melts the Iron Throne. So nobody, after all this time, all these seasons of who's going to be sitting on the Iron Throne at the end, no one.
It's nobody.
No one. There is no throne.
The melted throne. Who's gonna pick up the iron and sell it for scrap?
The
throne?
dragon picks Daenerys up, leaves with her,
Her body. Hmm.
It was pretty sad, but and
Yeah,
then it
it's a monkey
literally
dragon.
just skips. Like, dude, her main dude, Grey Worm from the Unsullied army, has no. It's like the penisless army. They are
Yeah.
sworn to just follow her. He's like her best
right?
friend, but then her follower, Missandei, the chick, her and Grey Worm fall in love. But then, like the last episode, Cersei captures this chick and beheads her. So it's Daenerys' best friend. It's her soldier guy, like the head of her army's girlfriend.
I'm familiar with the actor.
He loses his mind, and he's like, she's burning the whole city,
I
killing
bet.
innocent people. He was like killing all these people too. And even in this episode, John comes up, he's just slitting people's throats,
Oh my God.
executing whoever's left. John tries to stop him, and like all the Unsullied were about to. Anyways, so
That's crazy.
John kills her, and it skips forward in time like weeks later to where they're having like a council meeting, and the Unsullied.
Weeks?
Yeah, weeks later, dude. It does not show Grey Worm coming up and finding John had killed her and seeing his reaction. John and him would have fought. He would have lost. He was already psychotic. John,
Yeah,
he would have lost his mind already. He was already looking at John like, you're not really into this. And it was already foreshadowing them going to fight, but then they never fight. And it just wrapped up so poorly, dude. Bran
That sucks.
ends up becoming like king of the 6 kingdoms. They change it from 7 to 6 because Sansa, she's like, oh, the North is going to remain free. They're going to remain free. We're not going to. So the North breaks off from the other 7 kingdoms. But all these other leaders from all these other parts of the kingdoms are there. I'm like, why don't they speak up and be like, well, we're going to be free too? It's like, nothing made sense about the episode, about what people would do. And then Grey Worm's like, John, what's going to happen with John? He killed our queen. Like, he needs to be punished. So they end up as punishment, they're going to send John back to the Night's Watch that he went to in season 1. They're going to send him back to the Night's Watch.
Oh my gosh.
But then Grey Worm leaves Westeros. He leaves the Seven Kingdoms. He's never coming back. And I'm like, so why is he even going to the Night's Watch? Your brother is the king of the Seven Kingdoms. Your sister's the king of the North, or queen of the North. Why wouldn't you guys just pretend to send him and then just let him chill? Like, why you got to send this dude off to the Night's Watch? Like, they really sent him, and that's how the show ends. They're going to make him, he's already died, literally got brought back from death in one point for serving the Night's Watch, and he quit the Night's Watch, never wanted anything to do with it again, and now he's going to be sent back there again. And I'm like, bro, you got sent back by your own family, and they don't even really need to send you. They could literally not send you if they wanted to. The dude left the kingdom. The only one person that wanted you to go and wants you punished left. It's like, what is the point of sending you there? I don't understand it. And then the show ends.
That's it, huh? Forever.
Yes, dude. They set up Jon Snow versus this Night King dude for so long, and then they don't even fight. They don't even fight. Arya kills him out of nowhere. Arya and him don't have any story dialogue at all. Nothing building up to Arya killing the Night King. And then there's all this build up. There's all this build up to Arya killing Cersei. And then nope, Arya doesn't kill Cersei. A pile of rocks kills Cersei. Nobody kills Cersei. Nobody gets the payoff from killing Cersei. And then Daenerys turns Mad Queen and dies. And Bran is the king now.
So do you think if they did a couple of the murders, kept them what fans thought, and then just did do the flip of the switch on Daenerys, you think that would have been acceptable?
I think they should have. It's like they wanted to subvert expectations, but they did it too much. You've got to give people what you want, man. You had to give it. You should have given people the Night King and Jon Snow payoff. You had to give us that battle,
especially if you're doing it just for the sake of not being what people guess. Yeah. Like, that's not cool.
You should have had, Cersei and Daenerys.
It was entertaining.
Cersei and Daenerys had 2 scenes total together, I think. And then you're building up Arya versus Cersei. They don't even have a scene together. They don't even get to see each other. Cersei just dies underneath the rubble of the castle falling. I was just like, what? You've been building up who's going to kill Cersei for seasons, and then Rocks killed her.
Rocks, dude, that's my favorite character. That's my favorite Game of Thrones character. Rocks, bro.
It's like they didn't give us anything, dude. They didn't give us anything. It's showing right there from the prophecy. All these prophecies that they talk about in the books, none of them came true. They just got rid of them in the show.
Oh, and now it's Lord of the Rings. So I think that's a good transition into the Microsoft and Sony partnership. I guess we should explain what that's about in a few short words.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, because Game of Thrones. I could go on about that forever, man.
That's all right. I liked it. So the Microsoft-Sony partnership is about...
happy news.
What exactly?
Listen,
so do you actually think this is good news?
We're gonna turn it over to my man from. You ever watch Review Tech USA?
Nope.
No? Well, they're really good, man. You should check them out. We're gonna check them out.
And refuse to work with their
check them out.
Microsoft and Nintendo. Well, that's kind of changed in a real big way. Man, things change real quick in the gaming industry. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Skip it up and that up. PSN needs work.
I'm a scat man.
PlayStation now, personally, at least
copyright strike.
Played a decent amount of it. I had a fairly good experience with it, but it's not up to par with
these people have to deal with
Game
copyright
Pass.
strikes so much. They ain't gonna be copyright striking.
They're leagues beyond what Sony.
PSN does have kind of a lacking network.
Just Xbox Live blows away PSN. Even
I don't know why
Sony,
he says that.
Let's keep it real. PSN compared
Xbox,
to Xbox Live,
the network has always been better.
Work, okay.
I agree in the PlayStation 3 era, but I've used both now, like I don't agree with that with PS4.
Yeah, PS4. I really don't have that much experience with the PS4, so you might be right.
Dude, you get 2 free games a month with the PSN, with the PlayStation Network.
But I'm talking about
The
like
party
the quality,
system. What is it now?
the quality when you're in the actual matchmaking. Is that network improved?
From PlayStation 3 drastically, dude. Like, oh my, it feels just like what you would have wanted it to be. They've got the party system. They've got the share play. The share play system, dude, is, I don't know if Xbox has that even yet, but if you have a PlayStation, I have a PlayStation, I'm playing the UFC game or something, Mortal Kombat, I can start a voice party with you. But then I can also I could share my screen with you and even play the game with you, play versus mode with you in that game, even though you don't have the game. Yep.
What?
And if I'm playing a single player game
playing
like
the
Just
cloud?
Cause 3 or something, I could be playing Just Cause 3 and just share my screen with you, and you could just watch me while I play. We could just sit there and chill.
Cool.
I can even give you the
that'd be
controller
cool.
of a single player game and let you play it.
That'd be sick, dude.
So I feel like that. I don't know if this dude has much experience with the PlayStation Network. Maybe he's just an Xbox
Maybe not.
guy. But I feel like they've drastically improved.
Even with game downloads, God, if you download an update on
What about
Xbox
that?
Live, the games and the updates down there.
I don't.
Hasn't changed.
I don't know how. I don't know how Xbox is with that. I don't have any firsthand experience with that. But I know with the PlayStation, it depends on your internet speed. Because my friend Matt, me and him game share. So he buys a game or I buy a game. It's on his account. We both get the game. Usually we would be downloading it at the same time, dude. He would log in, buy it, and then tell me, like, hey, log in real quick. We would both start it. He has the, what's that? It's like 1,000.
Fiber optic.
Yeah, he's got that, the 1,000 up, 1,000 down. And he downloads
awesome.
games like ridiculously fast on the PlayStation Network.
I bet, dude.
I don't have that good of internet though.
Quicker
Yeah,
than
same
they
here.
do on PSN. And I think Sony realized this, and that's why they're partnering with Microsoft for their cloud and gaming services. And I'm sure this has a lot
Which
to
is
do with the upcoming
huge, dude. That
PlayStation
Google,
5.
what's
There
it
was an
called?
Official announcement
Google what?
Stadia.
Dude, that looked amazing,
from
bro.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, Sony and Microsoft are working together.
That is
It's
crazy.
amazing.
Pigs are flying outside.
Yeah, dude, seriously, that's what I'm saying, bro.
190 pounds
Sony and
black
Microsoft,
abs,
that's a
an
huge
incredible
rivalry,
ass,
bro.
And I have long flowing hair.
Mhm.
Everything is getting
Which he
weirder
definitely
and
doesn't.
weirder by the day.
You can't play anything, dude. You seen my tweet the other day? Somebody tweeted and I liked it or something. It's like, man,
Yeah.
all these people can play.
Cross-platform.
Switch, Xbox, PC can all play together on a
Yeah.
bunch of different games right
that's
now.
Lame. That's lame.
Like Ark, you can play Xbox to PC.
Oh yeah,
Sea of
Ark is a good one
Thieves,
too.
State of Decay, Minecraft, you can play Xbox to PC. But PlayStation's still been holding off, dude. It's so frustrating.
Dude,
I don't get it.
they don't like working with anybody. It's the dang Japanese, bro. They don't like working with other people, bro.
Is that-
They're solitude.
Like even Fortnite, man. You have an Epic Games account. You can link your Microsoft account with your Epic. You can link your PlayStation. You can link your Switch account. You can link your PC account to where you have the same progression, the same friends list,
Right.
and you can play with all the people across everything. But with like Destiny, like I was playing Destiny 2 the other day. I haven't in a long time. I was just checking it out, testing my PC after I got my new RAM, and a buddy of mine, I got him with Discord. He was playing it, but he's playing it on PlayStation, and we're both playing the PvE aspect of it. And I'm like, this just is so stupid that we cannot play with each other.
Yeah.
It's even like he's like, I have it for PC, but I don't ever play it because I can't carry my progression over. I'm like, that's so stupid that they don't have a Bungie account.
If you're not up to date on that stuff, like you can't carry accounts over. You don't even need to be making games, bro. In my opinion,
dude, like what in the world? You should have a Bungie account that you can link it to all of the different platforms.
And then you've got so many opportunities. Once you get that information from people, you can be sending sales information, doing deals, bro.
Why are we not doing that? Everybody that has games like that, especially PvE, just Fortnite has an option. Even on PS4, Nathan does it and he opts in for it. If you plug in a mouse and keyboard, even if you don't plug in a mouse and keyboard, you can, on a controller on Fortnite, opt in for cross-platform servers. You can opt in to play with PC players or opt out of it.
Cool.
Just opt in or opt out. Sea of Thieves, the same thing. They added that thing. Opt in or opt out. Just opt in or opt out. But I guarantee you there's going to be more people opting in than out.
Think so?
Yeah, because my friend Brandon plays on Xbox. If we have the same game, I guarantee he's going to opt on anything. Black Ops 4, for example. Even if it's a multiplayer PvP experience, a lot of people are still going to opt in. Because come to find out, honestly, dude, a lot of these pros that are on controllers with the aim assist,
very similar.
It's very similar, dude. It's very similar. The only reason on Fortnite they have an advantage is because of the building. But on just shooters, you really don't have that big of an advantage, man. Not as big of an advantage as people used to think.
Yeah.
But the only way you find that out is you have cross-platform games like Fortnite, and you have tournaments in those games, and you get to see that, holy crap, the controller players are still ranking like really high, sometimes even winning these tournaments. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely something, dude. You know? You ever speak English before? Me neither.
A nutty butter.
It's nothing to be scoffed at, I guess. You know, I used to be on the opinion, too, that controllers were inferior to mouse and keyboard.
For me, they are.
Because it's one-to-one input. It's one-to-one input on the mouse and keyboard.
At this point, it is for me. But if you sit there and you spend time and you're looking up YouTube videos and you've got the Scuff controller with extra paddles on the back, you can be like really competitive.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you're talking about with like the extra buttons and things.
Yeah,
like
the
that,
extra buttons.
You have more of a tactical advantage.
So you don't have to take your right thumb. I guess what it is, you don't have to take your right thumb off that joystick. You can always keep your right thumb on the right joystick and hit the.
Then it's kind of like
the paddles on the back, X, triangle, square.
They have that for mouse and keyboard, where it's just kind of one hand, do it all type thing. You know, you have all your keys and stuff on one hand, and then you have same thing over here. Or maybe it's all in one.
But yeah, I mean, you can be competitive. That's why I don't see a point.
I agree.
I don't see a point in just blocking off anymore. And honestly, with Sea of Thieves, they don't have refined shooting mechanics.
That's
like
true.
Call of
Their
Duty.
shooting mechanic is ridiculously bad.
If you had it with a controller
and they made
versus
it worse,
a PC player on Black Ops 4, a lobby, I'd like to see that, man. Just to see.
I would too. I'm sure there's content out there.
Yeah.
All right, man. I think we should wrap it up. So
I think so too, man.
Let's explain exactly what the Sony and Microsoft partnership is for. I guess they're building a network where they're going to do streaming.
From what I've
games.
seen so far, it's not 100% clear. It's a cloud gaming streaming service that they're working on as a partnership together. So it sounds like just, from what you hear from that it's a competitor to Stadia.
Gotcha. And Stadia, again, is you're playing anything, anytime you want. It's all in the cloud. You don't have to download anything. You can play the game straight from the cloud.
Yeah, on any device, on a smart TV, phone, laptop, whatever. Your gameplay carries over.
So I wonder what they're going to call it.
Yeah, and I wonder, is this going to stop the next console generation? Or is this just going to be a supplement?
No, it's a new way for console people to play games. They're going to sell the console. It's just a computer with a controller. And then they play games right from the cloud. This is just the next step in cloud development.
Yeah, I'm interested either way. I mean, I need to up my internet. I need to up my internet game.
I should have invested in servers 10 years ago, bro. 5 years ago, dude. I should have invested in freaking
Google servers.
Yeah.
I'm slapping you through the mic right now. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you invest in servers when you were 11?
I don't know.
Because
I was an idiot.
Yeah, you were. You were just an idiot 11-year-old.
Dude, I moved my face at the right time. Nice.
Nice. All right, dude. Well, I had a good time.
Dude, I had a terrible time. Don't ever speak to me again.
Did you ever... Oh, dude, you ever been force choked through a webcam?
Dude. I can't.
Okay.
That's
right.
Dude.
Don't forget next time. Okay? My force choke powers are strong.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go, bro. I'll see you later, dog.
It was good. It was good, man.
I love you.
Love
I
you too, bro. Love you all.
I-
Make sure you check the merch link in the description.
And follow our Facebook ad,
The Facebook ad. Follow our Facebook ad.
our Facebook group. We've
Search-
got Facebook ads.
Search Mike and Keith Show hashtag on Facebook and see what you find. Honestly, I don't even know what you'll find.
Good night. Good night, Randy.
Hey, Randy. Night, dude.
Thanks for coming out, man. Shouts out to Alana. I know you're out there watching.
Oh, do you?
Thanks.
Then y'all got some type of telepathic connection. All right.
No, I begged her to watch.
I bet.
Basically, if I'm
Oh,
being
man.
honest.
All right.
So-
Take care.
All right, man. Take it easy.